Good morning, everybody. I just got up not very long ago and I look like a big mess. Don was laughing at me.
Yeah? Well, now whose fault's that?
Well, I don't know.
Climb out of bed with a fucking wild hairdo. Hair is sticking up every which way.
It's because it's hot and humid. My hair does not like it.
Well, then it sounds like you're SOL. Shit out of luck.
But I'm going to take a shower shortly here. And one thing I forgot...
Take a shit while I hold my hand?
No! One thing I forgot to say yesterday was that Mom and Dad found a Kindle on the side of the road. And they put it on the buy-sell trade site for the area, and nobody ever claimed it. So Dad gave it to me. And I think it's the original Kindle. I have a Kindle Fire, but the Dottie chewed through the charger. But I was able to deregister it and put myself on it. So it's mine now. But I put Harry Potter on there. This is how far I'm into it so far. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And it's really good. I saw the book in Walmart and it's $30. So this was $15. So getting it on the Kindle made it half price. But this is pretty cool. I also have Kindle on my phone, but that's bigger, so it's easier to read. Coffee. So, any of you who are on my Facebook saw that I posted how I used to have a best friend, but she hates my guts now. Well, I was going through the photos, and I found this. This is the last time I ever saw her. First I found this one, and for a second I thought that was me, and it's like, wait a minute, this is Kathy. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not me. That's her. I'm not going to say her name because if she happens to come across this, she'll freak. But somewhere in this box are some more pictures of her from that last time I saw her. I'm not going to try to find them now. Actually, I think they were in that box. But what I've done so far, we had this album. I mean, this one's okay because it's pockets. But we had this album. The pictures were in there for years and years, and it doesn't stick anymore. So they're falling everywhere. So I took them out because Mom gave me an empty album. And I put them in here. I'm going to give them back. Anyway, now they're not falling all over the place. That's me. This is all me. There are pictures in the box of Travis when he was young, my brother. We went to Disney World, and I grew up traveling with my family, so we went all kinds of places. That's Tequamanon Falls in the UP. That's Dad in Florida. This is Opryland in Tennessee, which no longer exists. And me and Mom went on bumper boats. This is the beach in Florida. And we flew one time, so this is from the plane. That's also the beach in Florida, and Tequamanon Falls. There's just all kinds of stuff. Busch Gardens in Florida. This is the car that Dad rented. It tells you when it was, because that was a new car. But yeah, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool. And I didn't want these pictures to just keep falling all over the place. It's a tiki palace. But they need to be taken care of because they're from the 70s. And funny story behind this is I always looked at these pictures and thought this was a puppy. That's not a puppy, that's a goat. A baby goat. But SeaWorld. This is more Opryland. This is the truck we used to have when we lived in Roger City. This is some dam somewhere. It's a damn dam. Dam. This is my grandma on my dad's side and her dog. Don't really see her face in that pic. This is the dog too. You know, and Christmas and Tennessee. Just all kinds of stuff. That's Opryland. You know, and these that's all my uncles on my mom's side, and that's my mom eating a sandwich at a campground. Here's Dad at the campground. But you know, they go on and on. All kinds of stuff. And then I have more room because there's another album. This album. Right? No, this album. They're not actually falling out, but they probably will pretty soon. So I'll go ahead and transfer these too. This was South Dakota. You know, just snakes. I don't know if you've ever heard of Wall Drug in South Dakota, but we've been there a couple times. That's a statue. You know, and then there's an animal reserve place in South Dakota. The Badlands. I could show you guys this, Mount Rushmore. I could show you guys this crap forever, but you'll get bored. That's the Flintstone place in South Dakota. And that's in the UP, in St. Ignace. Oh, and this is the 1880s town in South Dakota. We've been to that twice. It's pretty cool. These are real old buildings that got moved there. That is the Sulaks, I think. You know, in mountains in Tennessee, and oh yeah, we went to Washington, D.C. So we've been a lot of places. That's dorky. And we used to go camping, as you can see. And this is the whole family on Ma's side of the family. And this is Molly, the dog we grew up with when she was a puppy. We also used to have a dog named Skippy, and he was a mean little bastard. This is in the UP. This is my grandma and grandpa. Grandma passed away in 2006, but Grandpa's still with us, and he's just fine. This is Travis, my brother, when we lived in the house over and on away, you know, South County Line Road. And that's me. But yeah, I'll quit now before you get bored to death. But there are all these pictures. Oh, and my picture with head from corn fell down last night. Fell all apart and fell down. So here it is, and I think the glass for it is laying back here. I was sitting at the table and there's this huge crash. I'm like, what the hell? So it's back there somewhere. But the frame finally let loose. So I'll have to get a new frame for it. Poor thing. But I have also met a lot of bands, which you've seen before, like Charles Trippy and We the Kings and all this Orgy. And that's a local Flint band, Given Six. And of course, Avatar. That's more We the Kings, including Charles Trippy. But yeah, I like pictures. It helps you save your memories. If you don't take pictures, or now like me vlogging, which I still take pictures too, you're gonna lose all your memories eventually because you don't remember everything forever. So finally, today has been a rainy day. We finally have rain. It's not hard rain, but it's rain and it counts. Where are you going?
Bathroom.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I give you a fortune cookie and now you have to poop?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't have to poop because of a fortune cookie. Where do you get that from?
I just gave you a fortune cookie.
So? Where do you get off thinking that a fortune cookie makes you poop?
I don't know.
Oh yeah?
And what are you watching? What is this?
I don't remember the name of it.
Has Owen Wilson. But not much is going on. He's making ribs for dinner, and I don't know what else. And I got... Go ahead, go to the bathroom.
Waiting for you to go in there, that way I get a butt wiper.
No. And I got the photo albums, the photos put in this album, so that's good. There's some extra room at the back. so I can put some of the loose photos in there, and then everything should be fixed. But there's all this other stuff, like school stuff, old school stuff. This is Tony and Kathy, and there's just school stuff from Travis, school stuff from me. There's old report cards in here saying I was a bad kid. You know how that goes. Oh, I didn't pull this out. Let's see what's in here. Huh. Oh. Oh, and that's my hospital bracelet. It's Travis's hand. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in here. And when I'm done with it, it goes back to Ma. So it's all safe. Look at the kitty. How are you? I'm tired. Leave me alone. Aww. Here's what Don made us. It looks very, very good. It's always good. He's such a good cook. So I got crazy and decided to bring us to Walmart because there was a few things we need.
What are you after now?
We need plug-in refills, we need a picture frame, and we need a storage tub. I thought the air freshener stuff was on this side of the store, though. Right? Oh, and I wanted to see if they have that Crystal Pepsi junk. Not saying I'm going to buy it, but I'm wondering if the area is getting it. Mom said to find a better box for the pictures, because her cardboard box is falling apart. Well, another cardboard box will just fall apart. So, we're going to get this. It'll fit in there. It's longer. We wanted that one, but there's no lid for it, so we'll get this one. It's cheaper anyway. And we're going to have chili tomorrow, so we got some cornbread. But we're not making all of those at once. And mop stuff. And these for the house. And now I'm going to find a new frame for that picture that fell down. Alright, we're done now. And he just told me he didn't know where the camera was. Yeah, right. It's raining out here a little, so I guess I'll put the camera away. Yucky. But a whole lot better than hot. So now we're home. And I got the bathroom all cleaned, and that's all done. I'll put back together. And we're just going to relax for the rest of the night, which there isn't much of it left. It's 11:21. So we're going to say goodnight, and we hope that you enjoyed the video, and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night.
I didn't like the video.
Probably not.
Having a good night.
Probably not.
Don't threaten them and tell them that you're going to see them again, because they already know you're not going to see them.
Maybe. They'll see us.
Exactly, because you're not going to see them.
Only if they comment.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Say goodnight.
Good morning.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we'll see you tomorrow.
Not.